Peace, Gemini. Welcome back, guys. Here we go with the whole glasses thing. How y'all doing? I hope everybody had a good weekend. I did. It's, life is changing so radically and so drastically. I don't know, maybe some of you can relate. I'm just not who I used to be. What I used to find exciting and woohoo is not so woohoo to me anymore. Like, I'm not really motivated to go hang out like that or even drinking like that. Cutting back on people, places, and things that are no longer serving. You're picking and choosing your people that you're dealing with. That's where I find myself. So what a good weekend to me is peace. Really, I enjoy communing with my ancestors. I really, really, really love working with them. You guys, we're going through like this tremendous ascension right now. Like, it's huge. It's not even a little ascension. We're skipping timelines. This is a serious thing. And it's all due to putting yourself first, the self-love that you give to yourself. And letting go of your fears, limiting beliefs, people, places, things that are holding you back. And also, it's also very important to become aware that perhaps some of us could be a bit naive in thinking, Spirit always has my back. And listen, yeah, you're absolutely right. Spirit has your back. But on this 3D realm that we live on, this beautiful place we call Earth, we have free will. And with that free will, while we're sitting here breaking all kinds of laws and doing all kinds of things on Earth, see, it's not so easy for you to break a universal law. Okay? And the angelic realm, the spirits, God himself, is not going to violate your free will. So what happens is that if you don't speak it into existence, if you don't tell your ancestors, listen, I need help with such person, this thing, how do I do it? Voice voice your desires, right, to your spirit team, then they cannot help you. You can pray and they will send your blessing. They will, but if you're not really, like, if you go to the doctor and you're just like, hey doc, I just feel sick. And the doc is like, yeah, but where, what, how, where exactly? And you're like, I'm sick. I'm just sick. That's what you're kind of doing with prayer. That's not directional. That's not intentional. I say that to say that there's some really heavy energy around us, guys. And this energy, Spirit is allowing it to stay around us because it is meant to catapult you forward. It is meant for you to take this as a learning lesson and push forward, not stay in it. No, some of us think that because we're being nice, because we're on this journey of truth and love and light, that nice is where we need to stay. And yes, you have to stay aligned within your heart chakra, but you also cannot allow people to step all over you. No, because what happens is that, again, remember, free will. We have spirits out there that are bad, guys. And if you do not speak your intention, these spirits, they grab hold of you. Okay? And sometimes we get a nudge, we get a calling, a knowing, a sense from our ancestors, our team, giving us a hint, letting us know, hey, such and such person might be giving you some bad energy, could be talking shit behind your back. could be trying to sabotage you in some sort of a way. And we're like, yeah, we're going to leave it to God. Well, God's like, yeah, well, you left it to me, but what exactly do you want me to do? And because we're nice, right? We're not like, destroy them. But here's the thing is that you don't have to be in that lower vibrational energy. What you can say, though, is, I know all this energy is not mine. And while I think, well, all the lessons that came with it, I return it with love to sender. That's it. And trust and believe that is all your ancestors need to open up a can of whoop motherfucking ass. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what's happening. Some of you have spoken this into existence and somebody's getting, their ass torn the fuck up. I said yesterday, somebody's rug is being ripped from underneath them. It's like Jenga, guys. Somebody's taking out a piece and the whole thing's gone down to shambles, to pieces. And somebody was not expecting this, okay? 6/11, that's my birthday on the clock. I also just saw 6/6/16. So that means that you guys are on a twin flame journey, and what you're dealing with right now is strictly love. It's strictly balance and harmony. That is trying to come back in to your world. Because I do feel like somebody kind of left you at a limbo, and that limbo kind of left you a bit unstable. And that's okay, because that's human. That just shows that you're human. But you don't have to reside there. You can change your address. You can change your address. And how do you change your address? Well, you just don't resonate with who you used to be. And it is okay to change. You have to give yourself the permission to change. Especially when you've gone within and you've reflected and you know, okay, I kind of fucked up there. And maybe I be blowing up out of proportion sometimes, perhaps, you know. I kind of go with my own judgment and I could be a little bit controlling. You know, all of that is great, because what happens is that you open up an inquiry within. You open up a case, so to speak, within that now needs to be solved. And the only person that can solve that case is you. I don't know where this spiel came from, but somebody needed to hear it. All right. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to get into the tarot now. Please remember that this is a general reading for the sign of Gemini. This is not going to resonate with every Gemini out there. So take what resonates, leave the rest, guys. For some of you, I do feel that you have done the work here. Literally have told step by step your ancestors where you feel you were unjust and where that needs to be made right. And your ancestors they picked up the call. They picked up the call and the bat. Your ancestors are funny. They said they picked up the call and the bat. And they on the way. Your ancestors are on the way. And for some of you, they're already there. Ooh, I just got like a tug in my solar plexus because somebody's afraid. Somebody's hopes and dreams and desires, whatever their passion is going to shit. I feel like somebody's money could be completely wrong, not what it used to be, or it's definitely taking a hit. Somebody's finances are taking a hit. All right, let's see here for my Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What does Gemini need to know? Please keep in mind, these are general readings. It won't resonate with everybody. So please take what resonates, guys, and leave the rest. interested in a reading, the information will be listed in the description box below. Excuse the heaviness of my tongue. Mercury is about the retrograde, and this is why this person's coming back around as well. Also, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Guys, it helps the channel grow. It helps the video get out to more people. And I also want to appreciate and love you guys to death for all the love, the support, for hitting me up, for getting a reading, for, you know, all of it, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, okay, for your donations and, you know, your gifts. You guys are amazing. Thank you, my loves. 1025, and you got Oshun the Creatrix. $10.25. 5 and 2 is 7, and 7 is all about spiritual enlightenment. 10 is about closing things out, and you've got the number 8 here, which is your destiny. So it is your destiny. It is your destiny to close this out, and you're being enlightened about this. These are the nudges, the warnings that I keep telling you Spirit is trying to give you. Creativity, artistic expression, and breakthroughs. This is a breakthrough for you. It is a breakthrough. Somebody out there is creating 11:11 on the clock as I say this. You're creating something, or you're being very creative. You're also very attractive, very beautiful. My God, your body is a banging. And I do feel like, you know, you are incorporating something about colors with you, that you're like using colors, or you're incorporating more colors. Perhaps somebody's using colors like to manifest the dressing according to the manifestation that they're trying to be in, that they're trying to bring in, and, you know, possibly the day as well. Matching your outfit to coordinate the day. I love this. Somebody's also like, you're taking really good care of yourself. You know, you're getting up in the morning, you're doing your hair. You know, some of you could be picking up a new ritual to do in the morning, a new routine. You could definitely be tapping in to your cosmic power, I'm hearing. And there's also something that somebody wants to express to you. Somebody has been wanting to say how attracted they are to you, and I feel like they're kind of like hiding in the back. You're like the star. You're like the star. You stand out. I see dragons. I also see snakes at the bottom. So some of you could be tapping into ancient knowledge. Others of you, yeah, ancient knowledge. We'll leave it at that, all right? For those of you who know, you'll know. But you could be tapping in to your roots, all right? Let's see. So you are being protected. So it's safe to set your boundaries and to have courage in this situation. And to follow, yeah, your self-worth, your self-respect, right? Knowing now that you're worthy, you have done the work, you've leveled up here, Gemini, you have leveled up. I am going to give you guys another reading because I feel like I talked a lot in this one. We're already at 13 minutes. Alright, what does Gemini need to know about this overall energy, Spirit? Something very it's popping, I heard. You're popping, somebody's popping. I don't know, it's like something very exciting, something very alluring coming in for you. This is also the energy that you're exuding. This is why it's coming in for you. Even if you're like, you know, a homebody, you still are in the house. You're still carrying yourself with this, you know, goddess energy. What's the incoming energy? 1414. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody could be saving some money up for some sort of a creative endeavor, for a business, for work. Take work how it resonates. You're going to be experiencing a breakthrough with somebody or something that was held back from you. And it's going to come in quick. Something that was unjust. It was like there was too many people involved here. Queen of Swords is having a conversation with this Emperor. Oh my God, but what's behind the Emperor is the devil. This Emperor's obsessive, controlling, manipulating, plays a lot of mind games. This person here could have money and could be holding money back to try to dominate you or the situation here. This person is being controlled by an entity, guys. You have cut this person off. I feel like you're having a breakthrough here after you broke up with this person or cut this person off in whatever form. Because that Ace of Pentacles, the star, healing, hope, your prayers being answered. You were praying for a breakthrough, and a breakthrough you shall get is what I heard. I don't get the sense that, you know, my divine collective is mean. But I do get the sense that you wanted someone to experience their karma. Somebody who kept a very surface level with you. King of Swords. This King of Swords could be trying to heal a situation with you. He's been illuminated, enlightened. You're some sort of a messenger from God. This person wants to cooperate with you. Something's been exposed here about a child. Something's been exposed about a child. The Temperance and the King of Pentacles. Somebody's going through it and they are asking for mercy, for grace, for forgiveness. Something's taking too long. This King of Pentacles could have attempted to do something and it's taking too long. Or they could have taken too long. And you could have gone your separate way because you knew something was up with this person. High Priestess, you also know something about the new journey that you're on, but you're keeping this tight-lipped. Possibly a new person coming in, could be younger than you, High Priestess. But there could be a problem about this manipulative person here. Yeah, could be trying to delay things, stall things out for you. Because this person has a plan that they're waiting to work. Something that they've put in motion. Or they are, yeah, it's some sort of a plan they've put in motion. And they're waiting to see the fruition of this. What's the challenge here for the Divine Collective, Spirit? The Page of Cups. Somebody has new love. This could also be a child for some of you. I'm getting children with these pages. Yeah, somebody wants your forgiveness about something that has to do with the child. There was something that kind of was like in a hangman's and a standstill. Perhaps you were trying to get a better perspective, a better look at the situation. Maybe you were waiting on something. Whatever this was, you were gaining knowledge through this. You were very patient through this. This person is expecting this energy from you again, but you're seeing right through this person. Yeah, this person has some sort of a plan. Let's see if we mix this up a bit. All right, Spirit. What's the lesson here? The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. Somebody made a decision that left you hanging, that kept you at a standstill. They could have done some work to keep you at a standstill. You know, work could have been anything as far as, you know, as long as spiritual. It could have been, you know, gossip. It could have been whatever it was to delay you in something. Delay your ability to react in a certain situation. And they whatever it is that they did to slow you down, this person is now experiencing this as a lesson. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. This person isn't getting any inspiration, any motivation. I feel like their finances are coming in. Yeah, this person's watching you rise like a phoenix. They feel like you're really close to God here with this Hierophant. You've become some sort of a leader where you advise people, or you will be, guys. So have faith. If this has not happened yet, this is happening for you. You're going to be able to use your story as a testimony. And this person is watching you also, you know, not just watching you, but gathering information about you and spreading gossip. This person is gossipy. And meanwhile, this person left you hanging and was juggling you, but yet they have the nerve to be in their feelings with this King of Swords. Left you having to wait on some sort of bad decision that they made over a child, and they want you to be the one to take them back, to carry their burdens. Because this King of Swords feels like they've planted seeds and they have to see that fruition. And them seeds are with you. What does Gemini need to know that they don't see coming, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. So 22:22 on the clock is, ooh, gosh. Man, this person that you planted seeds with is coming back around. It's something negative juju towards you guys. It's really, so this is why I was going through that spiel earlier, because somebody is really attacking you seriously. Like I said, you won't go to a doctor and not explain to the doctor what the situation is. And you also won't just sit there with, you know, God forbid, you know, some sort of disease or something and not take care of it. It's the same thing with what's happening here spiritually. Somebody's attacking your spirit, and they're able to do this because you're in this energy of feeling like you've lost, of feeling like you've been defeated, of feeling like something's been taken away from you, which is a lie. It is an illusion that the devil wants you to believe, because nothing that is yours could be ever taken away from you. 23 on the clock, as I said that. Okay? There is nothing that belongs to you that the enemy can take unless you let him. And how do you let him? Remember, this is, I told you guys, everything is free will here. And how do you let them? By feeling defeated, by giving into the emotion of not being shit, of feeling unworthy. Let this breakthrough happen. Let this artistic expression come through, because this is going to be your salvation. This is going to be your light. This is going to be your freaking liberation. And I feel like somebody needs to hear this. Ooh, I got chills. Spirit, what? Ooh. Thank you, Spirit. Gracias a la misericordia de Dios. Break free, brothers and sisters. Break free. What's the outcome here for my Gemini? Ashe, ashe. Ace of Cups, new love coming in. Yes, let this shit go. Let yourself come out. Let yourself speak through your expressions. Yeah, it's done. This energy of being wounded, of feeling like, you know, every person that you encounter has some sort of vendetta against you. Chapter closed. Chapter closed. The World card. You're feeling at a lack. Feeling like, you know, feeling like, you know, you always have to give good advice, but yet they leave you out in the cold. You're always helping somebody, feeling stuck. This is all done. This is all done. This is all done. Feeling stuck in relationships and commitments that aren't making you happy. This is all done. Be patient, my love, because justice is coming in, my dear Gemini. 2 of Cups. There it goes. And I had to keep pulling because I knew this was there. That's your justice. Your 2 of Cups. I'm taking this out. I don't know where I'm hearing chimes from, but that is your confirmation. Let's just say doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see here. All right, we don't have too much time left. I mean, I really don't have a set time for this, but I didn't really want to make this too long. Tell me about this. I'm so tired of this person. Let's talk about this new energy here. Actually, I don't want to use that one. Hold up. I don't know why they want me to use this deck. This is a more descriptive deck, but let's see what messages they have about your new connection that's coming in. It's going to be justice for you. What is this 2 of Cups situation coming in for the collective spirit? Yeah. Be confident. You know, this is something that, you know, somebody doesn't like your confidence. Somebody does not like your confidence. They secretly desire you because of your confidence. Ooh. Yeah, you have a manipulator. Okay, so that's why it looks so confusing. You have a manipulator who is very fleeting in their relationships. Okay, that person is feeling conflicted with your confidence because this is a narcissist and you're not fitting into their narrative of who you're supposed to be in their life. The nerve. But you do have somebody who's your perfect match that's coming in here. It's this new love. Tell me some more about this new love. Controlling, giving of themselves. I'm telling you, see, there's 2 people here. You have your past that you're getting justice from, and you have this new connection that's coming in. It is a soulmate. That is gonna rock your world. I just heard. This person could be the life of the party, or somebody just likes to party. They like that you're giving. You're very giving, or you're gonna find out that they're very giving of themselves. This person could be much younger than you. Life of the party. Yeah, you party with this person. And we like to party. When you least expect it, something life-changing is going to occur. That's what I heard. Life-changing. Somebody's going to take care of you. Or some of you out there, somebody could be a home attendant. Somebody could be a home attendant. This is your confirmation. Long distance lover. This could be somebody who's long distance from you. Somebody who needs to travel to see you. All right, now let's talk about the rest of this spread here for my Gemini before we close this out. What does Gemini need to know about this Four of Pentacles? Intuitive Cav. You already know. What do you need to know that you already know? That you don't need to give in to this person. That there is something better coming in. You already know that this person... this is also work. This person tried to... Energy work that this person... Spiritual work this person tried to throw at you that did not. It was reversed. It was reversed. It did not work. What is this star about for the Gemini? You're bossing up. You are bossing up. Somebody's becoming a star. Somebody's becoming a star out there. A boss energy. Now, I do feel like there's healing. Yep, there's healing from this karmic masculine because this person wants to come in. And they see that you're on this new pathway. They see it, yeah. And they're trying to keep you in this third-party situation. They could also be awakening that you are the star. This person is awakening to who you are, Earth Angel. And they are trying to leave that third-party situation. What's that challenge here, Spirit? Why is the Page of Cups here in the challenge? Somebody that you trusted. What about this trust in this Page of Cups? Entity attachment and awakening. Yeah, you trusted this person when they had an entity attachment. I feel like, you know, they are going through a spiritual awakening here. You are going to have a decision to make between two people. Yeah, this nice guy or whoever it was you thought was a nice guy, he's awakening now. Have faith. And somebody's really upset at that. You have a third party who's really upset. This third party could be throwing the entity attachment. Oh, wow. So I did say something about a child before. I feel like this person could have sacrificed their child. Wow, to keep this, your person, to keep your ex. North Node. Yeah. This person tried to attack your North Node. This person tried to attack everything that you are working for. Your blessings, your gifts, your money, your stability, your love, your health, everything. It didn't work. This person is in their South Node. Could be a karmic twin as well. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Yeah, you healed from this. I'm going to take it. You healed from this evil eye. Oh, wow. You did a whole lot of major work, and it was really hard because as you were healing, you were being thrown more negative energy. So, energetically, it wasn't to your face anymore. Now it was behind your back. But you, listen, self-love, sweetheart, you know, is not much that's going to get you down because you carry this light within you. You're a healer, and that's what people don't understand. Healers transmute the energy. We understand when it's time to let something go, and we understand, you know, that it might sting, it might hurt a little bit, but this too shall pass, right? There's nothing that's not meant for you that is gonna take you out. You know, God knows when it's time for you to go, and sometimes people give in to these energies, like, oh, you have X, Y, and Z, and then they walk around like, well, my time is up. I've got X, Y, and Z. Like, no, you cannot give in to that negative energy. You at all times have to have this solid faith in God. And like, no, because that wasn't told to me in my, excuse me, I have conversations with my ancestors all the time, and they ain't tell me I had that shit. You know what I'm saying? Once you have that energy of those things, nah, that ain't happening to me. You're stronger than that. It don't fall on you. It doesn't fall on you. Imprisonment in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. You're free from this person. You're free. Karmic debt is paid. Your karmic debt is paid, rich girl, rich man, whoever you are. You're bossing the fuck up. Bossing the fuck up. I love this reading. What is this Ace of Cups about, Spirit? Occupation. Somebody's watching you at your job, watching you do what you do. They're really enjoying the energy that you exude. I feel like for some of you, you don't even know this person, but they know you. It could be even somebody that you may have known in passing or something like that, but this person knows more of you than you know of them. I'm also getting the impression that they may know your ex. I don't know. That's random for somebody out there. All right, let's see. Renewed love. Somebody wants to renew their love with you. Spirit, we ain't got no time for that. We ain't got no time for that, Spirit. All right, let's see here. What does the collective need to know about this? 100K. Somebody could be making 100,000 this year. Somebody could be from New Jersey. You could be seeing the number 999. 999 is significant for transformation. You could be reaching the end of something. Your ancestors are extremely proud of you. Don't trip. This person will be gone soon. That's what your ancestors are saying. Like, don't trip. This person will be gone soon, bro. Somebody could be dealing with a baby mama, or you could be somebody's baby mama. 10th house, career, social position, dominant parent. This baby mama could be a dominant and trying to exert her dominance here. Collective consciousness, angel number 7, faith and spirituality, spiritual awakening, spiritual acceptance, spiritual enlightenment, mysticism, inner wisdom, development, intuition, inner knowing, psychic abilities. You already know this. You already know this about this person. You already know that this is the person that's controlling the situation. Your ancestors are proud of you. This is why they're about to reward you. And this is real money coming in, guys. They said bank on it. I don't even use that word. They said bank on it. Wow. And I got chills. Oh, amén, 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 ashe. La misericordia de Dios. Ooh, Jesus. Your ancestors. I'm thinking I'm in the ancestor energy, and look what I see. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Loose lips sink ships. Cats out the bag. Shh. And I just heard this is the baby mama. This is the third party. This person is trying to spread some gossip or something that she's gonna say about somebody. She's gonna be the one to remove the Jenga piece. She's gonna be the one to remove the Jenga piece from the beginning of the reading. What? Can you really love someone like me? This is what somebody's asking you. Yeah, but the Most High is here. The Most High is showing up and says you will be pleasantly surprised. True colors, love gone astray, and what happened. Yeah, this person's not understanding like what really occurred. They're confused as fuck. They're confused as fuck. Let's see. Any final messages? You have a Baba Yaga. The darker energies, guys. The darker divine feminine. I'm looking for the words and I can't find it right now, but baby, that's who she is, Baba Yaga. Wild woman, crone, wisdom, guardian. She's the guardian of wisdom, transformation, independence, to master your wild, untamed feminine, and embracing aging and wisdom. And you are on a divine mission here. You all, somebody made their bed and they have to lie in it. Somebody could be from New York, and my heart now longs for the love you gave. Yeah, somebody's in major regret because they put you in some sort of spiritual war here. But you know, you kind of realize that this person wasn't your soulmate, wasn't your person. Not all soulmates are divine here. Breaking open, awakening true self to strength. Yeah, and you're doing it and doing it and doing it well. Somebody could be from the 80s, from the 90s. Somebody could like to listen to LL. We got billionaire. You were in spiritual witness protection, billionaire. Spiritual witness protection. Wow, that's a lot of money coming towards somebody here. Ashe, congratulations. Claim it in the comments below, guys. She always knew. She knows. They know you know. They know you know about this spiritual war that you had to just do the work. I'm telling you, if you have not, you know, got your lick back, this is what you need to do. Don't have it, let it fester inside of you. You have dark priestesses that want to help you here. The dark aspect of Oshun, the seductress, is trying to help you. This person played themselves, man. This person played themselves. Yeah, you're ascending, so answer the call, doing the work. Yeah. There's nothing that they can do that can touch you anymore. Let's get a final card here. Yeah, I feel like these people know, they know your destiny. They could have done some sort of divination work. There's definitely spiritual warfare, so definitely could have looked into your Akashic records here, and they know that you're all the way up. That's what I just heard. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Yeah, they know you're up, man. You're ascending, and they're wanting to come along for the ride. But I'm just hearing, if you weren't there for the bad times, you can't be there for the good times. Like what? You're being helped. Heaven is helping. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. These are your spirits, your spirit team. I'm telling you, activate them because they're here to help you out. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel guilty about what you got to do to restore your energy, your peace, your tranquility, and your unconditional love in your life. If somebody tried to rip that away from you, it is nothing wrong, and you ripping that shit right back. All right, guys, I love you to pieces. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful reading. If you did, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and become part of the family. 43:14 on the clock. I don't know, that might mean something for somebody. I'm out of here. Peace, love, blessings, and namaste.